What's going on, everybody? It's an out of the theater reaction for Predator Badlands. Just my social reaction as I'm walking out of the theater. Have a non-spoiler out real quick. This one, again, directed by Dan Trachtenberg. It is starring Demetrius Schuster as Deck, the Predator, and Elle Fanning in dual roles. So I will tell you that when I saw these trailers, I said, I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm really responding to it. I saw the first trailer. I said, it's fine, but I don't know if I love the look of the Predator. I don't know if I'm going to dig this one. But then I said, well, I don't know. Trachtenberg seems to really get Predator. I liked Prey. I've seen some of the animated stuff, and I liked what he did there. And he seems to know the lore. So I don't know. Maybe this could be something decent. And I'll tell you, after seeing it, I was wrong initially because this movie's pretty awesome. It's just like it's a contained Predator story, and it stars a Predator, and he is Deck, who is the Predator, and he is basically he's on this planet. He's got his planet. He's got to prove himself, so he goes off to another planet. And this crazy adventure, he needs to go on this big hunt to get this one particular thing, and along the way he meets a cyborg, and that's what I loved about this movie. There's no real humans in it, and when I think it's PG-13, can't even tell because it's pretty gruesome, but most of any of the violence that happens on humans is really not humans, they're synthetics, and I like the tie-in between the Wayland Company and the Alien franchise, but I like the way Trachtenberg really shoots this. I like the way that he makes you care about the Predator. I like the fact that Predator doesn't speak English. He can understand it, but there's a reason why, and I like that also. There's some really great shots overall, but what it doesn't just rely on, oh, you like the Predator? You like the Predator? Oh, there he is. There's the Predator. There's his cool weapons. There's all that. No, it's like you actually care about him because of the story that they're telling. It is not a traditional Predator movie. Now, I heard from some people, and they're like, purists may not like it. I consider myself a Predator purist. I love Predator 1. I think Predator 2 is real fun, and those are really my favorite out of the franchise. And this one I think is up there, and I think it's different from Prey, where Prey was taking the what made the first one special and took those roots, and this one is just taking, look, we've learned enough about the Predator and the culture of what they are, and now we're going to really take this one particular Predator who, even though to us might be strong and powerful and tech savvy, is weak with his crew, and he's got to prove himself, and so he's got to meet these other misfits across the way, and I like that. I was locked into it. It kind of, and Elle Fanning's really good in it. As I said, she plays dual roles. It slows down a little bit around, right around the right before the third act. But then it just kicks back in, I'm locked in, and I dug it. This is a cool movie, man. It's a cool science fiction movie, and they didn't have to go $200 million to make it. This is just a contained Predator movie, and I'm glad that I saw it. So, Predator Badlands, that's my review of it. That's my out of the theater reaction. So make sure you subscribe, click like, comment, all that stuff. Thanks for being here today. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I hope that you do that. That's it. Talk to you soon. Appreciate you. Catch you on the flip side. Bye.